But I can say I'm guilty of buying a pair of Christian red bottoms. Christian red bottoms? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Lala. Hi, welcome to my channel. And if you're returning, then hey, what's up? How you doing? So for today's video, we are going to continue this little luxury series that we got going on. In the last video, we talked about my current 5 favorite bags in my luxury designer collection. As of right now, like just the bags that I'm feeling right now that I own. And today we're gonna talk about my top 5 favorite shoes in my collection. We'll talk about them, we'll talk about why I love them. I'll show you guys how they look on my feet and how I've worn them before, and yeah. So if this interests you and you wanna hang out with me for a little bit and just talk about some luxury items, then just keep on watching. Okay, so top 5 favorite luxury shoes in my collection. We're gonna work our way up to my number 1 favorite shoe that I own currently at the moment. My favorites of things switch, okay? Like sometimes I like this bag more than I like this bag, this shoe more than I like this shoe. Anyway, let's get into it. Coming in at number 5. Ooh, this shoe made it into the video because I wear it a lot. It's not in its proper dust bag. I don't know where the dust bag to these shoes are. Y'all see that little dog back there? Yeah, so throughout this video, you will see some scratches on my door. That's because of him, okay? So don't be judging me, judge him. These are my Bottega strap sandals. I think they're called strappy sandal. They need a good wipe down, okay? I just wore these. I just got back from New York, but they're holding up pretty well. I got these last year, January, brand new from Bottega. This is the bottom, so you guys can see the heels. The heels are still intact. The straps are good. And then this part is what, the sole is what I hear people complain about. And I haven't had any issues. So I just feel like we all need to have one shoe or multiple, okay? Depending on who you are, but I feel like you should have at least one shoe that is all black, easy to walk in, and it goes with anything. You can wear it with a dress, you can wear a dress down with jeans, shorts, a very versatile shoe. Like if I don't know exactly what shoe I wanna wear, I can just throw it on and it's easy to walk in. The first time I wore these shoes for an extended period of time was in Bahamas, and I did actually get damage on my foot. Like I got like little burns, and I think my feet were probably a little bit dry. I don't know, but I did get like little burns on my feet from this part right here. But ever since that healed, it's never happened again. So it kind of sucks if someone had that same experience and then was like, I'm never wearing that shoe again, because I have worn it many times after and I've never had that happen again. They're my most comfortable shoes. They go with anything. And that's why this shoe makes the list. It just does what it's supposed to do and it's good at its job. It's like a little soldier. Number 2 is a shoe from Gianvitto Rossi. I call it Gianvitto Rossi because like, all right, let me not talk too much. Anyway, I got these for my birthday about 3 years ago. These are my Sylvie sandal by Gianvitto Rossi. They strap up. As you guys can see, these shoes are intact. The heels, I did go on a website to see if they still sell this shoe and I didn't see it at all. They had one that was similar. It's not given the same to me. It has a rounded, I believe it had a rounded toe versus this one has a square toe. I love the square toe. Yeah, so I'm glad I got my hand on these. I'm sure you can get them from like resale websites. I seen them on Forward brand new in different colors too. But now this shoe is one of my favorites because it's my only strap up heel, and I love to wear a strap up heel when I wear like something short. If I'm wearing like a short dress, a mini skirt, I don't know. For some reason, I think it helps me feel like I'm hiding my ankles. I'm insecure about my ankles. I feel like my ankles are really skinny. And I don't know, these just give me comfort having them wrapped around my ankle. I've learned that there's a method to the madness, and this could probably be useful for anyone who wears strappy sandals. This one in particular, this little knot right here, if you don't tie these like how I'm about to tell you, they will hurt. You gotta start loose. Basically, the first 2 times you wrap it around the ankle, 1, 2, boom. Okay, let's do that again. 1, 2, those 2 straps, loose. do not do it tight on the leg. Do it loose. And then the very last one, when you're up to the third level, tie that tighter. That way when you're walking, the strap stays up, but it's not too tight around the ankle and you won't get irritation in that area from the strap. And like I said, this brand, I have 2 more pair of their shoes, but this one pair I had since like 2020 maybe, and they just hold up so well. Like the structure of the shoe itself, it's like impeccable. Because the brand we're about to talk about next, oh my gosh, yes, it's one of my favorite shoes, but this brand, let's just get to it. Next, we're talking about some Christian Louboutins, okay? I heard Joan call them that on Girlfriends the other day. So now I'm gonna call these Christian Louboutins. Because I always say Christian Louboutin, but it's Christian Louboutin. But it's spelled like Christian Louboutin, so that's why I be saying Louboutin, but it's Louboutin. I love this shoe. I love this shoe. I don't wear these as often as I would like, but I just love this shoe. I think it's so sexy. These are my Mara 100 Christian Louboutin Louboutins. I wasn't even expecting to get these. I was just shopping and the lady was like, oh, these are new. And I was like, oh, okay. And I tried them on and I love them. They are Christian Louboutin's spin on the Loubi Girl, which we also have, but she didn't make it to this video. And just like the last shoe, I went on their website and these are not there. I don't know if they're gonna bring them back. I don't know if they were just special because they wanted to like reintroduce the Loubi Girl or like put a twist on it with those. So I don't know if they were just like, okay, we're not gonna do that again, or if they're gonna bring them back, but I do hope they bring them back. Now I wanted to complain about Christian Louboutin, but I'm looking at this shoe and I'm like, it's actually holding up better than my other ones, but I can see the damage coming in. First of all, I didn't redo the red sole, so they get scratched up, obviously. And then the heel, like, I don't know if you guys can see it. I will insert a picture of my other shoe where the heel is like completely damaged, but this one has a little bit of damage going on, if you guys can see. I've taken a break on buying shoes from this brand. Like, of course, if I see a pair and it's like a really, really good deal, I'll get them. But I've taken a break because if you're already paying $1,000 or more for a shoe, I don't want to have to then be like, okay, now I have to go fix the sole so they don't scratch up. And every time I step in a crack, I gotta be prepared to go take it to the shoe guy so he can fix the heel. When I have other shoes that I don't have to deal with that much trouble with, and I can buy them for less or the same price. These are beautiful to have in a show-offy way. Well, not this pair. I feel like this pair, I genuinely love the design of this shoe. But I can say I'm guilty of buying a pair of Christian red bottoms. I'm guilty of buying a pair of these shoes because the bottom is red and I wanted people to see. I'm one of those girls too. I am guilty of that. But like I said, not with this pair. I actually just really like this shoe. But yeah, that maintenance that it requires, like originally I heard that these shoes, he didn't have it in mind for people to actually wear them. They were supposed to be like art. But if you're gonna sell them and now we're buying them to wear, can you make them wearable? Or at least make the thing included, like to get your sole fixed. Like, but why would you even, like, it should just come with a bottom that doesn't have to get fixed. It's frustrating. And better quality heels. Like, it just makes no sense that I even have to say this about a luxury brand. Okay, y'all, number 2, coming in as runner up. Let me take her out. These are my Fendi Colobrite, if I'm saying it right. Fendi Colobrite pumps. It has like this fringe detailing going on. The heel still intact. But what I did notice, this is actually my second time recording this video, but I just didn't like the lighting and stuff in the other video. But anyway, what I noticed when I was recording was that the Fendi here, it used to say Fendi on both shoes, it's gone. And I've only worn these about 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. It probably faded off in Puerto Rico because I had them on for a long time. But that's literally the only complaint I have about these. And I didn't buy these on purpose, but I did have the goal of getting another closed-toe pair of shoes. And I only have 1 pair and they're not the most comfortable to have on. So these definitely are comfortable. I just have an issue wearing them because I feel like I don't have enough clothing items that I would want to wear with this. I have a few, but I just feel like I don't have enough. My mission is gonna be to wear these soon. But I love them, and they made it so high up in this video because I really like them and I want to wear them more, and they're comfortable and they're cute. I just love the way like I wore them when we went to Puerto Rico. Like the photo I got of just me holding my little martini with them. I don't know, to me, I just love that, and it made me love the shoe. I'm like, and they're my only pair of Fendi shoes. So, and last but not least, my number one favorite shoe in my luxury designer shoe collection right now. First of all, Tom Ford, just do better with the box, okay? Like, this box is so ugly, and I'm like, of course it's the American shoe that has the ugliest box. Like, what is this? These are the infamous Tom Ford lock heels. Yep, this is my girl, this is my girl, this is my favorite shoe. This is how she's looking. The Tom is like fading slightly a little bit. The heel, surprisingly, this surprised me about this shoe, that the heel is in such good condition right now. I get a good use of these. Like, I wear these, I won't say as much as I wear the Bottegas, but I do wear these a good much. I feel similar about this shoe, like how I feel about the Christian Louboutin that I showed y'all. Like, I just feel like it's such a sexy shoe. I think it's just the perfect design. It's very me if I was a shoe. Like, if I was a high heel shoe, I'd be the Tom Ford lock heel. I want more colors. I've been on the hunt for like the perfect one. I haven't chose one yet. And also, it's my most expensive shoe. This shoe is like, with tax, it comes up to like $1,500. So I'm clearly not rushing to buy a gazillion pairs. I've been trying to get one like resale. I need to do a video about resale, because you can get shoes that are like brand new. My shoes have to be brand new if I'm buying resale shoes. So it's hard to find brand new Tom Ford shoes that are being resold. And sometimes they're on sale in Neiman Marcus, but never in my size. Whenever there's a sale, I don't know, it's like they just discriminate against my big foot. Anyway, this shoe is another one that I feel like you can wear with almost anything. Obviously, if it matches, because it's gold, it has the gold accents. But I do feel like it's another shoe that I feel comfortable wearing with multiple things that I own in my closet. The reason why this shoe is infamous is because of the comfort. A lot of people say that they're hard to walk in, blah, 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 blah. For me, I don't find them to be hard to walk in. Sometimes the lock heel can hit your ankle, and it hits that little bone right here. Recently, I haven't felt that at all. Maybe I have it like, let's see what level I have it on. Oh, I have it on the tightest level. That makes sense. It probably stays in place more, so the lock isn't like swinging and hitting my foot. And these, I never take the strap off. There's a way to like just slide your foot in there like this, and then they go in place. But yeah, I give it to that shoe. It's been holding up very well. I did not expect for that heel, the gold and black part, the heel, I did not expect for it to be in such good condition. Like, it's not even scratches on the gold. Like, it looks so good. I love that shoe, y'all. That's my favorite shoe. I don't know if any shoe can top it. I really don't, for me. Side note, we're done with the shoes, y'all. We're done with the shoes for the video. But side note, it's still about luxury items. Recently, I've been trying, like, in my free time, I'll be on my phone just looking to see what's new. Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Bottega, whatever the case may be. And I just have not been falling in love with anything lately. Like, there hasn't been anything that I'm like, I must have this, I must get this. The only thing I could think of is like the Chanel top handle bags. I really, really want one of those, like a black one. I almost bought one today, but I was like, it's not perfect. You gotta be responsible. I hope you all enjoyed. If you haven't done so already, please don't hesitate to give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Hype this video. If you guys see that hype button, definitely hype this video up. It helps me get a push in the algorithm. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video.